long before empires ruled the earth, before kings wore crowns, and before history was even written. There was war. Not the kind you read in history books, but a battle buried deep beneath the sands of time. This is the untold story of the first war in human history, the Battle of Hamoukar. It happened more than 5,000 years ago, in a place we now know as Syria. Back then, a city named Hamoukar was thriving. It was a bustling center of trade, full of life, culture, and growing power. Archaeologists have uncovered signs of sophisticated urban planning, streets, storage facilities, and large administrative buildings. This wasn't just a settlement, it was a complex society. The people of Hamoukar traded in obsidian, a black volcanic glass used to make sharp tools and deadly weapons. That trade brought them both wealth and influence. But hundreds of kilometers to the south, in what is now Iraq, a new power was rising. Uruk, one of the world's first true civilizations. With ambition growing fast, Uruk wanted more land, more trade, more control. And Hamoukar stood in its way. Around 3500 BCE, Hamoukar came under attack. This wasn't a tribal raid. It was a full-scale, organized war, one of the earliest known examples of state-level warfare. These weren't just angry neighbors with sticks, they were armies with plans, leaders, and tactics. Thousands of small clay bullets were found near the city's ruins, used in slings, like ancient firearms. These projectiles were mass-produced, some as wide as 2 inches, pointing to a full-blown weapons industry incredibly rare for that era. Buildings were set on fire. Walls were shattered. The city was devastated. And yet, this was the Stone Age. There was no metal, no swords. They fought with slings, flint-tipped arrows, obsidian knives, and fire. Yes, fire. Many buildings showed signs of being burned down as part of the attack. The people of Hamoukar tried to resist. They had thick defensive walls, some over 3 meters thick, built from thousands of mud bricks. But even that couldn't hold back the forces of Uruk. The attackers were too many, too organized, too determined. And then, something remarkable happened. After the war, new buildings appeared, constructed in the distinct style of Uruk. New pottery emerged. A new culture took root. It was the first known example of a city being conquered and transformed culturally, politically, and architecturally by its victor. In that moment, the world changed. This was not just a clash between two ancient cities. It marked the beginning of organized warfare, the foundation of military strategy, conquest, and the human thirst for domination. Even today, thousands of years later, we still fight wars over land, trade, and power just like they did at Hamoukar. But now we know. War is older than writing itself. Hamoukar proves that even in the earliest days of civilization, human ambition, greed, and conflict shaped the course of history. And what began in Hamoukar didn't end there. Every modern battlefield still echoes the cries of that ancient city. If you found this story fascinating, give us a like, share with other history lovers, and don't forget to subscribe for more hidden truths from the ancient world.